Hey everybody, it's Rob with Gray Comics again. Sorry it's been so long since I've given a haul video. I've actually been really busy as of late, so I wanted to go ahead and do another haul video. And in all honesty, you might see quite a few haul videos from me frequently over the next couple weeks, because obviously it's been probably 2 to 3 weeks since I've actually put a haul video up, and I've been collecting quite a bit lately. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this haul video. It's kind of small compared to some of the other haul videos I might have putting up. I originally thought about putting up a whole just a big long video with everything, but for one, I don't think my camera can hold all that, and for two, I wanted to figure breaking it down make it easier to watch. So we'll go ahead and start off here. Picked this comic up. It's kind of newer. Pathfinder Origins. I really liked it. It's a cool comic. I like Pathfinder as an RPG, so I figured it'd be really cool to grab and read. I did like the comic quite a bit, actually. I'm trying to get a better view on this. I feel like it's getting kind of dark. I'll do that. Nope. Okay. Sorry. Trying to adjust the light a little bit so everybody can kind of see. But I did think it was a good comic. It was a good read. I read it. It's just an interesting read. Art was all right. One of the many different covers for it, but that was a pretty cool little comic to pick up. Bought it brand new. Another comic I got. This is not the actual issue 258. This was apparently printed later, but I liked the cover, and I ended up buying it, I think, for like $1. So, Uncanny X-Men 258. It's technically a reprint, but it has an alternate cover on it, so I thought that was really neat. Picked up another couple comics. I found these in dollar bin boxes. They're Michael Turner covers. They weren't really worth a whole lot, but everybody who knows me, I try my best to collect Michael Turner covers if I can find them. And they were only $1 a piece, so I figured I could deal with that. And this one, Fathom. Both of them are Fathom #1. So I'll move this over a little bit. Try to get a little bit better view of the comic. There we go. Colors are getting a little dark. Next comic I got was also another Michael Turner, Fallen Sun: The Death of Captain America. I'm not sure which issue that is. I think it's #2 or 3. As you guys saw in my last video, I got the Wolverine one, the Michael Turner variant cover for Fallen Sun. And I found this one. I believe I got it for $1 as well. Grabbed this. It's nothing special, but I collect, everyone who watches me knows I collect Red Sonja, and I actually didn't have this one. It's the Red Sonja black cover. There is a white version. They were both not really worth a whole lot. They're issue #0. Went to my local half-price books and picked up a few decent comics. I'll pull this back a bit so people can actually maybe see the whole comic. Most of them were just $1. Catwoman issue 76, Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes is a really good artist. He's definitely in my top 4 or 5. If I were completely new to comics, he'd probably be pretty close to my top 1. But I'm really loyal to Jim Lee, J. Scott Campbell, and Michael Turner a lot more. But he still is a really good artist. Another one I picked up for $1. Spectacular Spider-Man 15. If I can find old Spider-Man comics for cheap, I will almost always pick them up. Because Spider-Man comics will always be worth something and are always really nice to collect, being one of the most popular comic characters of all time. These aren't in the best of shape. That one's actually probably in the best shape out of the rest of the comics I'm going to show you. Amazing Spider-Man 143, as you can tell where the 25 cent is at, it's got a dark spot. It's in okay shape. Not really in that greatest shape. But for $1, like I said, old Amazing Spider-Mans I have a hard time passing up for $1, even if they are in rough shape. Like this one, 144, I mean, it's in pretty bad shape, but for $1, I didn't want to pass it up. And just like my same issue, if I find some old DC comics, especially Superman or Batman, I'll pick those up. Action Comics issue 447. Got that for $1. So, old 25 cent cover Action Comics aren't really worth a ton, but they're old Superman covers, so they're kind of nice to have. And Action Comics 453, also for $1. And then another one for $1. Action Comics 449. And then this one, I picked this up. It said Incredible Origin of. I don't know if it's actually part of a series. I don't know. I have to double check it, but it's just an old DC. Incredible Origin of Aquaman, issue 58. Also for $1. Everybody knows that I collect Series 1 Star Wars comics. This one I did not have, so issue number 80 of the Volume 1 Star Wars. Got it for $1 over there. Thought that was a really good find. Star Wars comics, especially Volume 1 right now, are starting to get really hard to find because people are picking them up, expecting them to gain value with the new Star Wars movie coming out. Obviously, because more people are picking them up, they are gaining more value, so they're starting to get a little bit harder to find Volume 1 Star Wars. Picked this up primarily just because I thought the cover was really cool. No other reason why. It has not much of a value, but I just thought it has a really cool cover. The Blackest Night Flash #1. Picked up this series. I believe, I don't remember who recently stated to keep an eye on this series. I only got a couple of comics from it, but I think it was Vincrew who might have stated that we need to keep an eye out on this series because Harley Quinn's in it. And I was able to find a few copies from that series, and they're actually done by Adam Hughes, which is also really good too. You have Wonder Woman 164, and then 167. I couldn't find the other ones. Those were the only ones they had, but I went ahead and picked them up anyway for $1 a piece. And I picked up this comic as well, issue 192 of Wonder Woman. It's also another Adam Hughes cover. Next, I picked up issue 0 of Ghost. I believe that's series 3 or maybe 2. That's from that Ghost series right there. Picked this up as well. Got this for $1. It's a Red Sonja white cover background. I picked this comic up just because it was $1. It looks to be in alright shape, but this next comic, it's got a little bit. Well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be in terrible shape. There's a little nick down the bottom left corner, but I wasn't sure because I don't really follow this stuff. I think this was a reprint anyway, but I figured I'd grab it because it might be a decent trade for later. Grim Fairy Tales Halloween Special. In the top left corner, it actually says special reprint, but I don't know if that means this is a reprint of a story in a different cover or not. I haven't really looked it up, but I just picked it up for $1 and I figured it might be good for a trade later or something. Last comic I got, I actually picked this up from the store. I paid full price for it, which is kind of pricey, but it was a variant cover, and some of the variant covers were hard to find over where I'm at. So I was kind of glad to pick it up, and everybody knows I collect Red Sonja by now. So I picked up the Red Sonja issue 100, Andrew Pepoy, I think is what it is, variant. It's supposed to kind of be reminiscent of, I forgot the name of that, sunblock. It's like Baby Bottoms, I don't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to kind of be reminiscent of that. It was an interesting cover, and I had to pay cover price for it, which was alright. I mean, the cover price for this comic, with it being a 48-page special, is like, I think it was $7.99. It was actually pretty pricey. I was going to get the regular cover, and then I saw they had this variant, and I went ahead and picked it up instead. So, that's it for this haul. I might go ahead and record and put up another haul tonight, just so you guys can have it. I've actually got, if I calculate them, probably another 4 more haul videos to put up, just to show how many comics I've picked up in the past time since I've done my previous haul video, and even before that. In fact, I picked up a lot of these comics, I think, right around the same time I did my last haul video, if not maybe a little bit before. So I've got a lot more comics to show on my hauls. I'm sorry it's been taking so long, but I will go ahead and get some more out for you guys, and keep on collecting, and have a good one, everybody.